Hey everybody, welcome to Street Fight Radio. We are on WCRS LP FM right now, coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio. Little extra bonus, chopped up version of the intro there. My name is Brett Payne, my co-host is Brian Quinby. We're the #1 anarcho-comedy radio show on any station across the nation. And we've been at it for 10 years now, going loud and proud to get rid of all the bullshit, that we all see every day that's coming to a head in every possible place in your life. It's time to stand up and make a difference, spread this mess across the U.S., and destroy every patriarchy, hierarchy, and nation on this entire earth. It's going to start with this radio show and with our live programs. We're going to have some live shows coming up very soon. Columbus, Ohio, August 26th, right? August 26th, Mad Lab. You can get tickets by going to our social media or checking your email if you're a Patreon person. We're going to be in Detroit. We're going to be in Cleveland. So stay tuned for all that information. And this week we are going to have Eric Deal come to town. He's staying with me, and he's painting a wizard on my car and a cat and a snake, and going to improve my car and raise money for the Hopi Tutsqua Permaculture Institute.
Well, that's great. The Hopi Tutsqua will probably be very happy, I think. I don't know. Maybe they don't like money, I guess. But, yeah.
Yeah, you really sold it right there.
I know. I'm a salesman for sure. I am great at that.
Gathering of the Juggalos has already kicked off. There's people out there camping right now, acting a fool.
That's crazy. Too early for that, man. How are you going to camp for a whole week?
Why not?
I'm not even going to camp for one day. So, if you want to go hang out in a parking lot for 4 days before the thing starts, then far be it from me to tell you that you can't do that. I think it's fine. Just crazy. Ugh, sleeping outside like that. No, thank you. Yeah, we're going to be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Those 3 days.
Don't want to miss that. That's the whole thing.
The official days. We're going to the official days because we have to do a little fucking thing called work. Okay, we have to work. I got a goddamn job I gotta be at.
Yeah, it's sawing my dick off.
I know. The fucking schedule's fucked. But Wednesday night is always time for a street fight, and you can't change that, unfortunately. Be reviewing Date Movie Wednesday night.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Date Movie.
I'll probably love it.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't like the last one, so it's a fair chance I won't like this one. I got a little bit of Shocktober news, I guess I have to say.
Okay.
Rest in peace to the big cat, Fez Whatley. It really hurt. I actually cried yesterday because a guy died. A famous guy died.
Yeah, they grabbed you.
It was tough. I mean, people that listen to Ron and Fez know that he had several heart attacks. Not one, not two. I think it was like 7 heart attacks. And, it just feels like there's an amount of heart attacks that you have where it seems like you might live through everything. Like, you're unkillable. When it was like 3 heart attacks, I was like, this motherfucker's going to die soon. Well, when it got up around 6, I was like, this guy can't be killed. It can't happen. And he died. And it was sad. I think it's like spending 3 hours a day listening to somebody for a decade probably makes you feel like you know them in a way that maybe I don't feel about like when Johnny Carson died or whatever. I just, didn't care about that person. But it's really depressing. Rest in peace, buddy. It was very sad for me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough to hear.
I was DMing with Felix and Chris, and they were both very sad too. Oh, jeez.
What's going on?
They were both very sad too. This is the year we decided to cover Ron and Fez anyway, so get a posthumous Fez episode, Ron and Fez episode. I might even see if Chris wants to do one a little early, but I got to start holding on to content for Shocktober.
Yeah.
I can't just keep using it. It's coming up, So, yeah, it sucks, but what are you going to do,
Yeah, not much.
A famous guy.
Yeah. We love our famous guys.
It never happened to me.
You never loved a famous guy?
I never got sad because a famous guy died.
Wow.
Never. I just am always like, oh, a famous guy died. Like, whatever. Not who cares. I'm not like a who cares guy. I don't know. I just, a famous guy. It doesn't seem like a real person to me.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, well, there was a guy, I guess he's not even a famous guy, but when Combat Jack podcaster died, it made me really sad.
Yeah.
Because I'd listened to him for a really long time and before I ever started podcasting at all.
Yeah. It's pretty strange. Yeah, that's the Ron and Fez thing. The Fez thing is like, man, I totally, everybody thinks we did sit across from each other. So I was just letting everybody know that my arm is I'm looking at the feed now and we got to get new furniture is basically what we're thinking over here. We are in our new office and everything's kind of just thrown in here and our furniture is very big and it's a very small room. So
yeah, we need to just get a little smarter with the decoration here. We'll get not gigantic chairs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm now redecorating the room on the air. I almost feel like we could turn the table sideways and you'd be okay. We'd be okay too to sit across from each other. There is something about sitting across from each other that I like.
Really?
Well, it's just
You advocated for side by side.
I know, but now it feels weird because I don't know. It feels remote. I'm not looking at you. Very weird. I don't know.
Okay.
But I do kind of like that I can watch my hand show up in the other frame. It's very cool.
Take up more space.
Yeah, taking it all up, baby. Taking it all up, getting that space. So,
I did have a wild story in which I finessed a cop.
Okay.
And you have to get a warning and say that this has extreme amounts of white privilege in it.
Okay.
Yesterday, I went to the Indianapolis road race for IndyCar, and it was a really good race. I love the fucking stadium. I love walking around it for miles and miles, and all the weird shit. Really love that place. Can't wait to go back. But I went and saw the race, and then went and drank a bunch of beer, and then had to go home. And as I was driving home, I had been partying, and I'm driving, and I noticed that my headlight is out.
Oh, you don't want to do that when you're drunk driving.
No, it starts to get dark, and my headlight is out, and I'm running out of gas, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop and get gas.
And a headlight.
No headlights there.
They didn't have headlight. You didn't go to a truck stop.
It's a really complicated process. That's why I've been putting off replacing it. Is because there's a guy that it was like a lot of people say you have to take off the bump, like take off this bunch of shit from the bottom. I don't know. And then one guy says you can just unhook some things. It seems annoying. Man. Everything about this car is annoying so far.
Yeah, that is tough. My headlight, you really just got to unscrew.
Oh, I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I know how to change a light bulb. I'm not that dim.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I need to get gas, and I pull off on an exit. I fill up, and I start to leave, and I notice the directions are saying go 4 miles down the road, and I'm looking at the exit I just came off of and realize that getting back onto the main freeway has been cut off. And I start sweating because I'm like, oh shit, now I have to drive through some rinky-dink little town in Indiana with a headlight out and obviously been drinking, right?
Yeah. Very obviously.
Not very obviously. Not slurring. I mean, I had a party and I cooled down. I had driven for like an hour. I was cooled down, but there was also I had my medicine, which is 5 hits of acid and 1 ounce of alcohol.